I'll begin by saying that I think you all got treated to a great college football game tonight. I saw phenomenal effort on both sides of the sideline, both teams. I saw two very good football teams battle all 4 quarters. I saw two teams that never quit, and South Dakota State certainly deserved to win the ball game and ended up making a couple more plays than we did. But I thought it was an outstanding college football game, and between two very good football teams.
Questions?
Kyle Glazer, their offense has struggled a lot coming into this game. Did they do anything different tonight you didn't see on film, or why do you think they kind of broke free?
It looked like they were running pretty much what we saw on film. They're a really good offense. I mean, they got a physical offensive line. Obviously, their running back, number 30, Monet, he's a stud. I mean, he was running all over us tonight. Quarterback did a really good job, made some nice passes in there. And I really don't think they tried anything too fancy. I mean, it looked like they stuck to their game plan, and they just outplayed us tonight.
Coach, with their defense, did they force you to try new things offensively, like the trick play where they just forcing you to do different things?
Everything that we ran tonight offensively, was all part of our game plan. We didn't vary from the game plan any. Obviously, Matt came through as far as having a great night throwing, a couple of receivers and good protection up front. But no, everything was in the game plan and rehearsed for tonight's game.
Can you talk a little bit about the trick play where you caught Crump?
It's just a play we just repped a lot in practice. Just a play we've had in our playbook for a while now, and I guess the coaches saw that it was a perfect opportunity to call it, and we called it, and it worked like it has been working in practice.
Matt, what did you tell yourselves on offense? It must have been difficult to have to come back so often. So what do you tell yourself when you went back out?
We just try to keep the team spirit up, the offensive spirit up. It's a 60-minute football game, and we didn't play well early, but we still have football left. 29 and a half minutes into the game, we didn't do anything offensively. But just encouraging the guys, we're going to stick to our game plan. We're going to execute better in the second half, and continue to make plays.
Matt, when they scored with a minute and a half left, did you kind of go, great? It was looking like last team to have the ball was going to win, and you guys had a lot of time left.
Yeah, everybody in our sideline believed we were going to win that football game. We tried to do the best that we could, made some good plays, gave it a great effort. Came down to, a ball in the end zone. You can't really ask for much more.
Can you talk about that sack that lost about 20 yards and what happened on that play?
Yeah, I committed a cardinal sin there. Can't do that in that situation.
What did you do?
Just got some pressure up front, and I should have thrown the ball away.
Coach, what did you see in film this week that led you to believe that South Dakota State could be a dangerous team? Obviously, their record 4-0 has to be a little misleading for you guys.
Well, I'd say that when coaches and our players watch the tape, we probably judge some things that we see differently than fans do. We saw an outstanding football team. We judge a lot of that based upon how hard a team plays. And South Dakota State had played very hard in 4 ball games and come up on the short end of all 4 of them. But we knew they were a very good football team, and of course they are a good football team. And but we didn't know that going in based on studying the tape and knowing your head football coach. He's always going to have a good football team, and he did again tonight.
Was there anything different that they did tonight than you were expecting?
No, they didn't do anything that. Again, what they did is what we saw on the tape. They may feel like they executed a little bit better than they had. I don't know that for a fact. But they obviously executed a little bit better than we did.
Terry, is it kind of bittersweet because you had a career-setting day in a couple of categories? Is it tough to play so well and just come up short?
As far as the career-setting day, that's really not important to me. We got the loss. I would have rather took the victory over the catches any day. I just was trying to go out there and make plays to put our team in a good position to win.